We're starting in mountain pose. You want to start with your feet hip width apart, soft knees, standing up nice and tall, shoulders down and relaxed away from your ears. And you can look straight ahead or you can close your eyes. Let your arms just fall and rest to the sides. We're going to be holding this for about 30 seconds, so just get comfortable. Starting from mountain pose, all you're going to do is take your arms, raise them till they're overhead, elbows next to the ears, and you want to slightly arch your back and lean back. Not too hard, keeping those shoulders down and relaxed away from the ears. We're going to bring our arms right back down to our sides, relax back into our mountain pose. Once again, making sure that our knees are not locked. You want soft knees, standing up straight, lengthening the spine, giving yourself some space between your shoulders and your ears, looking straight ahead, relaxed arms. We're going to be moving back into that extension and back into mountain pose a couple times. And breathe in, bring the arms up, get the elbows in line with the ears, and lean back just slightly to feel that stretch. As you bring your arms back down to get to mountain pose, you're going to exhale. And when you bring your arms up to come into the extension, you're going to inhale. And breathe out, bring the arms down. Return back to that mountain pose. Holding here, just relaxing, working on your breathing. Nice deep breaths, keeping those shoulders down away from your ears. And you can move through those extensions and back into mountain pose at your own pace if you want to do some extra. And deep breath in, bring the arms up. Leaning back just slightly, getting that movement through the spine, keeping those shoulders down away from your ears. And exhale, bring the arms down, relax back into that mountain pose, nice tall spine. Spacing between the ears and the shoulders, relaxed arms. From mountain pose, we're going to go ahead and fold forward. You want to try and keep a straight back, kind of parallel to the floor. Looking down at the floor in front of your feet, and you can rest your hands on your shins or on your thighs. We don't want to have hands on the knees, so thighs or shins. Keeping that space between the shoulders and the ears still. And we're going to lean all the way forward now. We don't have to keep that back straight. And you can fold your arms, holding your elbows, and tuck your head between the arms if you can. You can also choose to kind of sway side to side. That'll help with loosening up the back a little bit. You want to keep those soft knees still, so nice bend in the knees, and just letting it go, leaning forward. From here, we're going to take the hands and try and place them onto the floor. So you want to be touching the floor next to your feet. If you cannot touch the floor, that is fine. You can stay with the folded arms holding onto the elbows, or you can stay with the support on your shins or your thighs. You just want to get that lean forward through the spine. And you want your chin tucked to your chest so you're not straining that neck. From that leaning forward position, we're going to slowly roll our bodies up. You're going to stay looking down, keeping that chin tucked to the chest until the very last thing. once you're standing up nice and tall again, then bring that head up. You want to go slow and not rush this. Nice and slow, bring that head up last. We're going to move into our lunge, so take your right foot and step back, bending the front knee, so that's your left knee. Right heel is up off of the ground, sinking into that lunge. And if you can, I want you to take your arms up to overhead. Try and get your elbows by your ears and look straight ahead. We're going to hold this here just a little longer. Keeping our feet the same, we're just going to take our arms, we're going to fold forward, bring our hands to the ground if you can. If you cannot get to the ground, that is fine. You can stay in that high lunge with the arms up, or you can relax your arms on your thigh. Once again, we want to avoid leaning on the knee, so you can rest on your thigh, or you can try and go for the floor. Step back with that front foot into a plank position. We're not going to be here too long. You want to come from the toes. If you can't do that, you can come from the knees. Just keep that straight line all the way up to the spine. And push into the floor with your hands, pushing those hips up to the air into a downward dog position. Flat feet and looking back towards your feet. Back down into that plank position. Again, you can come from the toes or the knees, wherever you're at. Push back up into that downward facing dog position. Looking back, you want a slight bend in the knees. Last time, returning back to that plank position. And try and focus on that good form, not letting your hips drop down. Go from the knees if you need to. From there, we're going to step forward with our right foot. Returning back to that low lunge position, hands on the floor or resting on your thigh. You want your back heel off of the floor, stretching that calf. From there, we're going to come back into that high lunge. Bring the arms up and overhead, elbows in line with your ears, looking straight forward. Weight centered between your 2 feet, sinking down into that lunge. And from that lunge, we're going to step forward, bringing our feet together, coming back into this mountain pose. Arms down, spacing between the shoulders and the ears, and just holding back here, catching your breath.